Tonight is Saturday night's main event in San Antonio, and last night was a good night for me until Cody Rhodes again just made something that wasn't about him, But that's okay. Up until that point, everything went pretty great. I beat Jimmy Uso, who also, by the way, tried to come out and make something that was not about him, I'm standing there pouring my heart out to the world after Joe Tessitore. I think that's his last name. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. After Joe, whatever, shows his bias by going and interviewing Cody Rhodes, but not me. Doesn't give me a chance to talk. Doesn't ask me what's on my mind. Nope. Kevin, your feelings don't matter. Only Cody's feelings matter. That's what Joe, whatever, was telling me yesterday by doing that. So I show up and I start talking, start speaking to the world. I even, Matthew McConaughey is my favorite actor. And he's standing there in the front row, jaw-jacking at me. Excuse me? You don't come to my show, Matthew, and talk trash 3 feet away from me. Then when I invite you over the wall, what'd you do? You didn't go? You didn't come over the wall? No, you stayed in the front row seat that you probably didn't even pay for, let's be honest here. And you just kept talking trash. It's okay. They say never meet your idols. I guess that's true when it comes to Matthew McConaughey, but that's something we can deal with later. Jimmy Uso comes in, makes it about himself, has nothing to do with himself. Whatever. Cody Rhodes is the same thing. It's all good. I won. At the end of the day, I won the match against Jimmy Uso, taught him a lesson. Lesson being, do not come and interrupt Kevin Owens. A lesson everyone should learn, everyone should know. And tonight, we have the contract signing for the ladder match of the Royal Rumble with none other than the hometown boy, Shawn Michaels. That's a big deal in San Antonio. The king of the ladder match, too. And guess what? One of my absolute idols. The man, in fact, who's responsible for me ever wanting to become a professional wrestler in the first place. So I'm very excited to be in the ring with him, to share the ring with him. But after last night and what happened with Matthew McConaughey, I certainly hope that Shawn Michaels doesn't try to make something that's not about him, because we saw what happens when that's the way things go. And it's bad enough I'm back in Texas. Everyone knows how I feel about this place. But anyway, we'll deal with all that. Saturday night's main event tonight. You're definitely going to want to check it out. Or don't, I don't really care what you do. You're at your house. I don't care. I got to go.